Hey guys, what's up? It's Rory. It is week 19. Socially awkward situations or things that make me feel uncomfortable. And I also want to hit on week 18's topic of fears. So let's start with that since it was first. My biggest fear is I would say finding someone, and like dating, I guess you could say, just because uh, it's really hard to explain to somebody, that although I appear to be a male, I'm missing some parts. So that's really the toughest thing for me, or the biggest fear for me. Um, as far as socially awkward situations go, I would have to say that for me, living in the house that I do, I've lived here for the last 7 years, and when I moved in, the neighbors knew me as someone else, and so it's really awkward because they like try to say hello, and I don't feel like I need to explain. I just don't. It's not like we're buddies and like we hang out together or cook out together or do anything. They're just neighbors. So it's really awkward if I would have to like, hey, yeah, so I changed genders. So for me, that's like the most socially awkward situation. I haven't gotten mammed in a really long time. That used to be my the thing I had the most trouble with, but that hasn't happened to me in a while. But yeah, I would say the most awkward thing is having neighbors that knew you as one person and now you're changing, and they can tell that something's different, but they're like not gonna come out and be like, "Hey, where's the girl who used to live over here?" Or like, I don't know. It's just weird. So that's one thing. The other thing for me, I guess, is being at my parents' house, which it's fine if it's like me and my mom and dad and my sister and my nieces and nephew and whatever, because they all know I'm transitioning, even though they don't want to admit it or deal with it or whatever. They all can see the changes, but they're just so blinded by the fact that they are resistant to it so much that I don't think they realize how much I've truly changed, and that if other people, like other relatives, came over, they would so know that something was different. Even if I shave, which I have to do to go over to their house, I know they would be like, what's up with Ro? Like, something's going on there. So that's really awkward for me, and not awkward for me so much as I feel for my parents. I really do. And to go over to be there at their house and having other family members come over, it's only happened a couple times, and it's been like a year since it happened, and I really feel awkward. And I have my niece's graduation party coming up in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to shave and I'm gonna go there, but it's not gonna make a bit of difference because people are gonna notice how deep my voice is, how flat my chest is, that I facially, like, I look like a man. So it's just gonna be interesting. Yeah. So those are the two things that make me feel socially awkward. And anyway, I want to say that I had the best weekend ever. I went camping out at Grafton. Thank you, Casey and Red. And it was amazing. And so I haven't had that much fun in a really long time, and I really needed that. So if you guys watch this, thank you so much again. And I would like to add that this guy right here has never been more exhausted in his entire life. Isn't that right, Rocco? He hasn't moved from the couch since we got back from camping. He was so worn out at camping, like, is ridiculous. So thank you guys for giving me a dog that's not barking and whiny for the rest of the weekend. So that's it for Rory on Mondays, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace.